Hey guys, it's Rodimus Primal. I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a particular movie that's coming out later this year that is going to be hopefully quickly fixed, as it seems people are not too happy. Of course, we're talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. Got a lot to talk about, so sit back, relax, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and let's transform and roll out. Okay, so those of you who are most likely aware, the entire internet erupted in a frenzy because the new Sonic the Hedgehog trailer dropped, and a lot of people watched it. Now, while it was, it hit the internet, I was thinking about actually doing a trailer reaction. Everybody was sending me messages, and I'm not really a big Sonic fan. I know a lot of people are. I'm more of an old school Mario fan, but at the same time, I still have my Genesis. I've played a lot of different Genesis games. Of course, played Sonic. That was obviously one of them. And I've played some of the newer ones, not too many. I'm not a huge Sonic fan. So when I saw the trailer, I was like, wow, he looks terrible. The movie looks awful. Jim Carrey playing Robotnik. It's pretty much Jim Carrey dressing up as Robotnik. That's kind of how I looked at it. But we'll see how the movie plays out. But everybody can't get past his design. He looks horrible. I mean, he's horrifying. Like, it's just and of course it's the whole, hey, he's gonna go super fast, and all of a sudden he shows up in in our world, and now that's what creates Robotnik, I guess, and how Robotnik becomes Eggman and comes to I guess Sonic's planet to try and attack him. I guess that's gonna be the subplot, or the entire plot of the movie. We'll see how that plays out. But I'm really happy to report that the director, Jeff Fowler, has come out and stated, as you can see here, he says, "Thank you for the support and the criticism. The message is loud and clear. You aren't happy with the design and you want changes. It's going to happen. Everyone at Paramount and Sega are fully committed to making this character the best he can be. Hashtag Sonic Movie, hashtag gotta fix it fast." Okay, so that is something I have never, ever seen come out of, either a director or anything when it comes down to one of these movies. You hear things like, the movie comes out and it's directed by somebody who is a guy who absolutely cannot stand classic characters, so he ruins them and ruins the entire franchise. Ruin Johnson, that's why he's called that. And then you have, people who say, well, if it's not made for you, you're not supposed to like it. You're not supposed to like the things that you grew up with. You're supposed to let us destroy your favorite franchises. And Sonic fans are loud and clear. They're like, no, we don't like this. And Sega, here is where I think that both the director and Paramount has already done good in my book by getting Travis Knight to have directed Bumblebee and make the the opening sequence just pretty much G1 and have a G1 Prime rolling down the Golden Gate Bridge. That was just amazing, seeing a G1 Prime on screen after we've been waiting for that since the first 2007 Transformers movie. And Travis Knight really wanted to respect both the Michael Bay fans and the G1 fans of Transformers. Sega is turning around and going, look, we're not going to make another Super Mario Brothers movie. Super Mario Brothers, that was a terrible movie. And, we know the Double Dragon movie. That was a garbage movie. Everybody knows that the Double Dragon... Double Dragon, oh my God. If you ever want to, be punished for, having to sit through... Double Dragon is punishment. I love the beat-em-up brawler games. The movie is complete punishment. It is as if you're going to oh God, that movie is so bad. Oh man. So Sega doesn't want this to happen. They know that video game movies have a bad reputation for being bad. Mortal Kombat is probably the only one that has kind of hey, we made a decent first movie, and then the second movie is known for having a really, really bad line. Mother, you're alive. Too bad you will die. It's so bad. It's so bad. Anyway, Sega doesn't want this movie to be bad. Jeff Fowler doesn't want this movie to be bad. Paramount doesn't want it to be bad. And they've heard the criticism. And the movie doesn't come out until November. And if they only have to change one character, and that is the title character of Sonic, then clearly they have time. They're probably going to go through that the entire movie, and they're going to go and fix it. And they're going to, re-render him, make, changes where they need to make changes. A lot of artists have already gone in and, made their own version of what he looks like, and I've seen them posted all over the place online, and that is a good thing because it is showing loud and clear that they're listening. And Sega cannot lose money on this movie. They can't, because 2018 was a bad year for them. They had AT Games make garbage consoles for so long, and they've decided, no, you know what, we're going to make our own Genesis console, and that's going to come out in September. And we need that to make money. And we also need the Sonic movie to make money. We're not going to let our mascot character become destroyed by a bad Hollywood interpretation. And they're not going to let that happen. The director doesn't want to let that happen. And this is for the first time I've ever seen this happen. I don't know in any time in my recent memory that I can remember. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. That a director has listened to the fans and said, we will fix it. Trust us. We have time. It's going to take, we don't have much time, but we're going to take the time that we have to fix it. And that is what Hollywood needs to do. They need to listen to the fans. If there is fan backlash, there is reason for fan backlash. It's understand when people become, they use the term toxic. I absolutely cannot stand when people say that word, because that is like literally saying like, you have no right to dislike, anything. And you're like, no, you have the right to dislike something, especially if you love a franchise or a property and you see something in that property that you don't like or you don't care for, you have the right to voice your opinion. You have the right to say that I absolutely loved it. That this is the world. It's we're allowed to say as we please. And that's what I'm doing. I'm saying, hey, the director is hearing the criticism and saying, guys, I hear you. You know what? I agree. Let's go back. Let's go and fix this. Let's make him look right. Let's make everything as it should be. And we'll see where they go. So I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about this news with Sonic the Hedgehog? Of course, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thumbs up this video and subscribe, of course. And check out my other videos as well. I've got a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline, especially I know a lot of you guys are waiting for my next Godzilla review, and I'm working on that one too. So that's coming as well. So as always, guys, until next time, till all are one.